Alright, what's up, gang? We're going to do a little, well, my attempt of reenactment of what happened in the Phillies game last night. For those of you who don't know, there was a controversial play in which the baseball bounced in fair territory, ended up in fair territory, and still was ruled a foul ball. Well, here's essentially what happens. The person who is the batter, whose name I cannot remember at this present time, hits the baseball. It bounces towards the bag. Well, it will bounce into fair territory and end up in fair territory on this side of the foul line, which we'll say is right about here. Okay? Here's what the announcers are trying to say, for the most part. That the ball was fair the whole time. Now, of course, these are the announcers from Fox Sports Florida, so they're going to be homers. Then again, when you also watch the Phillies, the Comcast Sportsnet Philadelphia feed, they're like, oh, it's too close to call. Well, here's the deal. Again, it goes like this. It ends up like that. It starts here, ends here. The question is, what happens in between? Now, there's a theory going around where the baseball did this and ends up on the other side of the bag. That's the theory. Could that have happened? Sure. Besides, when you hit the baseball and it goes at an angle into the ground and then pops up, you have no clue what's going to happen. So, here's essentially what somebody, including one of the Sports Center anchors, was saying happened. This. Now, if it crosses this part of the bag in the foul territory, it's foul. It's not one of those plays where it can go and curve back in fair. So, if we use that analogy and use this reenactment again, it goes like this. Goes where it bounces and then curves, with this being your foul line. Then by all rights and privileges, the play is a foul ball. But here's the problem. To be able to figure out exactly what happened, I mean, it's one of those really, really goofy plays. Because how many times do you ever see a baseball do this, where it's going to hit here and then literally make a change direction in midair and go and end up on that side of the bag in fair territory? It's fair. Usually it ends up like this. Bounce, and if it's going to go foul, it's just going to go completely foul. So, if you were to ask the opinion of who's right and who's wrong, or did the announcer or did the umpire make the right call? In theory, yes. Because all he saw was the ball go here at some point during its flight. Foul ball, game over. Thanks for coming. And if you live in Florida and you're mad at me because I did this little experiment, my apologies. Good day.